This is my story. Is it okay?
Yeah, I was looking
All
at
right, so
that.
this is my story, and I'm just going to go ahead and share it with you. Okay, so you want to be a boss. Then stop calling somebody else your boss. Okay? Stop calling somebody else your boss. They're not your boss. They're your manager, they're your supervisor, they're your director, they're your executive VP, but they are not your boss. And that's just me. I feel like it's a mindset. And the longer you calling somebody your boss, the more you're going to be working for somebody. A Pakistani woman taught me that, by the way. Okay, this is what I say all the time. Well, this is where I got what I say all the time. Plan your work for today and every day, then work your plan. The lovely Margaret Thatcher said that. Charlotte Van Horn says, plan your work and work your plan. Right? That's what I do. That's what we have to do. Okay? Is plan our work and work our plan, baby. And then when you're on your day job, and I know a lot of us have not transitioned yet, the question is, how can I start? How can I get to the place where I can spend more money making it do what it do for me than making it do what it do for somebody else? So it depends on your job. For me, what I did was I decreased my work week to 4 days. And I did that for 2 years. So if I decreased my work week to 4 days, what did that mean? I had an extra day, right? So what do you think I did with that extra day? I planned my work and worked my plan. Yes, I did. So with that extra day, it allowed me to see more clients, to continue to build my base, okay? Then I did that for about 2 years, 2 or maybe 3 years. And then I really stepped it up. I said, you know what? What if I work 3 days a week? Boom! What would happen then? Now, when you start talking about working 3 days a week, then you start talking about this stuff, benefits. When you start talking about working 3 days a week, that's about the time when your benefits drop off. As long as I was 30 hours, I could continue to have full-time benefits. But once I got to 22 and a half, it changed a little bit. So basically for my firm, the main thing, I really wasn't using their medical insurance. The main thing that I lost at my firm was my flexible spending, which, Lord, I love these flexible spending. But these are the things that you have to consider. When you decide that you want to leave your job, is that your job is providing you with paid time off. Okay, your job is you got that cute little 401k. You got your health insurance, and you just have all these benefits that come with the job. And this is why, health insurance and the Obamacare was so important to entrepreneurs. Nobody really talks about that, but the bottom line is that as long as we got to depend on somebody else so that we can afford even mediocre health insurance, we have to continue working for them because we need to be responsible adults, right? So that's something that you have to consider. What benefits, find out now, what benefits on your job can you take with you? Oh, I took vision. I took whole life insurance, and I took long-term, short-term disability. Okay, so now to be an independent entrepreneur and know that if I get hurt, I got my critical accident insurance, that if I get hurt, I'm going to have something coming in, to the household. That's big, because a lot of us, that's one of the things that keep us from doing our own thing, right? So see what you can take with you at group rates, not COBRA, because nobody can deal with that. But these were things that I was able to take at group rates.